Friday, back with you another YouTube live. Hope everybody doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally this day, and slept like a king and queens last night. And thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Thank you for joining me on this live stream, Letty. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally this day, and slept like a king last night. And hope you're doing well on a Saturday as well. And we are here on a Saturday. It's Saturday. Ooh, ooh. It's Freestyle Saturday. Ooh, ooh. As you can see, we are here on a Saturday, July 27th, 2024. It's the Sports 16. So you know what that means. Hope everybody getting ready right now to grab your joints, grab your bowls, your bongs, grab everything that you got, your TNT gummies, grab your edibles, because grab everything that you got. And because we're about to get busy at the same damn time at 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:20 West Coast. That's 4:20 p.m. East Coast, 1:20 West Coast. Make sure you got your drinks ready. Make sure to stay hydrated through the hot summer days. Make sure you stay hydrated through the hot summer days, ladies and gentlemen. Stay hydrated. Make sure you got your drinks ready, your gummies ready, your edibles ready. Make sure you got everything charged up from your puff codes, from your stizzies, from your plug and plays, and from your vape pens. Make sure you got everything charged up. We'll be about to get it in about a couple minutes. We got less than 5 minutes away for 4:20 p.m. And then right after that, we're going to do a SmackDown review for July 26, 2024. July 26, 2024. So, I'm getting my stuff ready right now. Hope you all doing the same. All right. Let me know if you have checked out SmackDown last night. Let me guys know if you check out. Let me guys know if you check out SmackDown last night. Friday Night SmackDown. So what is this? Okay, WWE. We got 2 minutes, guys. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes until 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:20 p.m. West Coast. We got 2 more minutes. So make sure y'all are ready. Make sure you got ready right now, because it is about to be 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time in about 1 minute. The countdown is on, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all having a great weekend. And we about to get right into it with the 4:20 hit. 4:20 p.m. hit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is time for once again for everybody to hop aboard the small train. Cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday, 4:20 p.m. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Looks like this one need to be charged. So let me charge this for a little bit, so we can get some smoke action going on here. Put this in. I'll let charge for a few minutes, and then we're back to doing the X section. I got some cars out of it, but it could clear that it was about to die. So we're gonna let this charge. And I know what you guys came here for. You came to do here to check out the live review of WWE Friday Night SmackDown by your boy, the People Champ, number 83. So I'm here to give you exactly what you guys here to see. I think what you guys here. So it gives you exactly what you're here for. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. Let's get into WWE. Come on, this bullshit. Get the fucking shit out of my fucking screen. All the goddamn ads. Why is ad on YouTube? Get the fuck out of here, you corrupt piece of shit. Don't y'all hate that? You go on YouTube and then you didn't even push a goddamn button at all. And then all of a sudden you get this ad coming up. I ain't even pushed a video yet. You corrupt pieces of shit. All I did was try to search for WWE, and all of a sudden this random ass commercial ad popped up. Get the fuck out of here, YouTube, with your corrupt ass. All right, so we go. Okay, so we can.
What if any benefits do you get?
What you looking at, babe?
Cars on cars.com.
What's wrong with this one?
Okay, so we kick off with. Come on, fucking commercial bullshit. With your corrupt ass. So we have the match between L.A. Knight, yeah! The match between L.A. Knight and Santos Escobar in a one-on-one match. To kick off Friday Night SmackDown with Escobar versus L.A. Knight, yeah! And of course, this match was started out with a one-on-one, but then all of a sudden we got the interference of, come on, man. Well, Electra Lopez. You see, Electra Lopez trying to distract the referee as Escobar versus L.A. Knight. And then out of nowhere, Logan Paul shows up. And interfere in the match between Santos Escobar and L.A. Knight. And then he all of a sudden just out of nowhere tried to clothesline L.A. Knight. But L.A. Knight managed to duck and managed to clothesline Logan Paul right on the ring apron. Right on the apron. A reverse clothesline by L.A. Knight. Yeah! Down goes United States champion, says the announcers. So then, what's up, Nico? Thanks for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well. Basically, mentally and emotionally on this day and slept like a king last night. And don't forget, hit the like button for your boy. It's for the algorithm. We appreciate that. We appreciate your love and support for the channel. And give love for Nico, everybody. Give for Nico. And we are here to do a live WWE SmackDown review for WWE SmackDown that took place last night on July 26, 2024. And we kick off with LA Knight versus Santos Escobar. It started off with Lopez interference, and then that's when Logan Paul shows up and trying to clothesline LA Knight, but LA Knight ducked and hit Logan Paul with a clothesline himself. So then, because LA Knight got distracted, it allows Santos Escobar to kick LA Knight straight in the face with the sidekick. Sidekick, get it? Sidekick? With a sidekick to the face. And then Escobar pick him up and dribble him. Beckham driver. But then LA Knight was managed to counter into his finishing move. BFT for the 1, 2, 3. Winner of this match is LA Knight. Yeah! Beating Escobar. No thanks to the help of the interference of not only Elektra Lopez, but also by Logan Paul, the United States champion. Are you guys looking forward to next week's SummerSlam that's going to take place on a Saturday? Featuring LA Knight, yeah! Going against the United States champion and Logan Paul. Who you guys have your money on to win that match between LA Knight and Logan Paul? Do you think that Logan Paul is going to work out SummerSlam, the United States champion, or do you think that we're going to have a new WWE United States champion, LA Knight? Do you guys see that happening next week? Let me know in the comment section down below. We want to hear from you. And that was the first match of the night between LA Knight and Logan Paul. Then we have, and by the way, and by the way, right now I'm charging this. So in case you're wondering why I didn't take a hit yet, I'll take a hit at 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time, 1:20 p.m. West Coast. But if you didn't check it out, I advise you guys to hit the notification bell and hit it on all so you will miss my up-and-coming, sorry for the stuttering, from the up-and-coming live streams like this. So hit the notification bell. I'll go on every day, 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. West Coast. That's 4 p.m. East Coast, 1 p.m. West Coast. So you won't miss the up-and-coming 4:20 p.m. hit. Heard and seen around the world on YouTube. On YouTube! YouTube! As the Baltimore like to say, YouTube. So then we have, okay, so the second match. So down come the ring, cause the former WWE Tag Team Champions and Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. I'm on my own. I go against the wall. They better tongue when it's under my ball. They think it's fine. They hit me war. They gonna stand on other bit before I shoot to the end. Did you? I never need you at all. Down, I'm looking shut down. Down, I never need you at all. Then, and Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. You should got the matching outfits, black and silver. What do you think about today's outfit worn by Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill with the matching silver and black outfits? So one of them Here you go. Here's a close-up look of the outfits for last night. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, the matching silver and black. There we go. And by the way, both these ladies are happily married to a black man. I just want to put that out. Both these ladies are happily married to a black man. So that's want to know. If you guys want to know if they're single, nope. Not only are they married, they are married to a black man. So let's put that out there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's show some appreciation for the black love between Montez Ford and Bianca Belair, along with Jade Cargill and her husband. So let's kiss off with the promo by Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair says, now I love y'all and I love to stay out here all day, but I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Now, Albert have been ghosting us ever since that Gonzalez that class. Now, they said they're gonna be here at SmackDown, right? They said they're gonna bring the titles, right? So where they at? So it look like Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair is calling out Fire and Abaddon for their remember they never got their rematch for their WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So they are looking to get that rematch. But it seemed like to them Fire and Abaddon has been ducking the WWE Tag Team Champions because guess who also has called out the Tag Team Champions? That's right, the people down in NXT. The tag team, they're also calling out Abaddon and Fire for the Women's Tag Team Champions. And so that's why Bianca Belair, along with Jade Cargill, feel like they are being ducked by. So like, where they at? Where the Tag Team Champions at? Where they 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 at? Look, like, where are they? Where they at, they say? Where they at? So that then it's stuck in a dodging and come with our better city's hands. Says Jade Cargill. You need to stop ducking and come see these hands. Okay, Braun Strowman. Take a page of Braun Strowman, which he said, come get these hands. And then that's when the tag team champions, like Corey Graves says, if you ask and you will shall receive, because he are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions in Fire and Abaddon. But the biggest problem is that they was waiting for them to come through the curtain, come through the entrance area. But where did it come from? The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Fire and Abaddon, they managed to sneak attack them from behind. And Abaddon and Fire, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, a sneak attack by Fire and Abaddon. Let's go to which is looking like in the Dark Arts. And then you see Fire kick. You see Fire kicking Jade Cargill with a side kick to the face as Abaddon working on Bianca Belair. And then just we see Fire choking out Jade Cargill in the corner. While Abaddon is holding back on Bianca Belair. Look at this. So they look like they was about to jump off these two and get caught off guard by these two. But then that's when Bianca Belair kick Apple in the face with a boot, and then an elbow to the face by to Aladon to break free from the for the WWE Tag Team Champions. Look at Aladon. Oh my goodness. Look at the shape of Aladon. Wow. And by the way, she's married too, by the way. This lady right here. She's married too, by the way. So they're pretty much all taken. And you might as well say every one of these ladies are all taken, but hey, we still can look, can we? We can still look. Look at the shape of Aladon. Oh my goodness. And don't forget about Bianca Belair. We can't not sleep on Bianca Belair. We cannot. So, let's say, Bianca Belair set her up for the KOD and managed to do a KOD from Aladon out of the ring. With a KOD. Knocking Aladon out of the ring. Like I said, appreciate the bodies of these women. Oh my goodness. And then Jay Cargill grabbed the neck of Applefire and begins to go to. And then Gorilla Plus Slam Applefire, and throw her into Aladon, her tag team partner, right on. As you can see, her right Gorilla Plus right off the ring and into Aladon's arms. Down goes the tag team champions. Down goes the tag team champions. So it looks like they're trying to jump and get one hand on Bianca Belair, and Jay Cargill was turned out to be a complete epic fail, because they managed to get their licks back. Boom! By Jay Cargill and Bianca Belair, they were able to successfully defend themselves against the WWE Tag Team Champions. Guys, let me know what you think about the women's tag team division. Do you want to see the tag teams and NXT challenge Applefire and Aladon for the tag team champions, or do you want to see the Bianca Belair and Jay Cargill get that rematch because they never got the rematch against the tag team champions? Let me guys know what you want to see. Which tag team would you rather see face those tag team titles? Champions. We want to hear from you guys. And then so while we continue with the next segment, we're going to take a water break. So remember guys, ladies and gentlemen, always stay hydrated through the hot summer days. You don't want to find yourself passing out because it's still in the middle of summer. So please stay hydrated. And remember guys, and by the way, my prayers goes out to the friends and family of Sonya. Everybody remember the tragedy that happened with Sonya in the whole police situation, assassination situation by the police. So my condolences go out to the family and friends of Sonya Messi. And also, my condolences go out to people that live in California. I heard that you're dealing with this massive wildfire that is going out of control. A lot of evacuation going on within California. So please, guys, pay attention to your surroundings and be careful out there, because it is very dangerous out there, especially if you live in California where all the wildfires is going on. So please be alert and stay out of the way of the fire, and please be careful out there. So we got the next match. We got the Street. And by the way, before we continue with the Street Profit, because this next match is with the Street Profit going against on Angel, the team of Angel and his brother for the in the Scarlet match is when with the Gauntlet match for the tag team championships, because according to Booker T, there was no negotiation with Bobby Lashley. There's no negotiation, and then we already know that they have they let go Shelton Benjamin. So now they Booker T had discussed where would they want to see this where they want to see um the Hurt Business. Where they want to see the Hurt Business, either on AEW or on TNA. And everybody in the comment section would end on Triple H saying that, especially when it comes to Vince McMahon, because they said that they keep asking and pleading to give them a chance, by bringing back the Hurt Business. But instead, that not only would they deny, but they wouldn't even be given a better offer for them to stay in WWE. That's why Shelton Benjamin left, and now that's why MVP and Bobby Lashley is now leaving. That's why you see, what's it called? Cedric Alexander on NXT, because the group is no longer. So that's what I was like. So what's going to happen with the Street Profits? What's going to happen with Umas? Because remember, Umas is being managed by MVP. So if MVP is gone, so what's going to happen with the Street Profits? What's going to happen with, because remember, the Street Profits is also being managed by MVP. And he also managed Umas. So what happened? So what's going to happen with those three now that MVP and Bobby Lashley decided to walk out due to unnegotiable by Triple H, because they feel like they're being unused, unanalyzed. They rather push the bloodline they rather push the bloodline over the Hurt Business. Because remember, guys, before the bloodline storyline kick off, we have the Hurt Business. Bobby Lashley, we got the Street Profits, we got, and not to mention, we got Umas. But then all of a sudden, ever since the bloodline storyline take off, they completely forgot about the Street Profits. They keep having them lose over and over and over again. They completely drop the ball when it comes to the Hurt Business, because they're too focused on the group called the Bloodline. And they're not even doing a great job with that, because like I said, how can somebody who is on a losing streak be calling himself the Tribal Chief and Solo? Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, when the last time Solo has won a match besides the one he won against John Cena? That's the only time I see Solo won a match, is when he won against John Cena. Ever since then, he's been on the losing streak. But yet, you want us to believe that this is the same guy that is now want to be known as the Tribal Chief. And then, not to mention, out of nowhere, the disappearance of The Rock and Roman Reigns. Like, the whole storyline makes absolutely no sense. That's exactly why a lot of people feel like Triple H is dropping the ball when it comes to these storylines, because some of them make absolutely no sense. But that's crazy. How they did the Street Profits like that, how they did the Hurt Business like that. Because now you got the Street Profits coming out here without Bobby Lashley, as you can see. And this is his opponents that they were facing that night. And then also, they decided to pair Apollo Crews with Baron Corbin. Like, how's that even make any sense? What happened to the team of Barry Corbin and Braun Breaker? Because remember, guys, Braun Breaker and Barry Corbin was tag teams. Matter of fact, I think they won the tag team champions in NXT. But instead of you guys putting those guys together, not only do that have Braun Breaker be beaten by the most smallest guy in the game, known as Sami Zayn. Because if you compare Braun Breaker to Sami Zayn in physique, as far as the physique goes, Braun Breaker is stronger looking than Sami Zayn, but yet Sami Zayn was the guy that was able to defeat and put the winning loss on to Braun Breaker, who built like a bodybuilder. And we all know that Sami Zayn is far from looking like a bodybuilder. But yet, he was able to beat Braun Breaker. And now they have Apollo Crews randomly team up with Barry Corbin. Like, come on, Triple H, get the storylines together, man. Look at this. You got Apollo Crews in this match. In his tag team gauntlet match. And those two are not even a legit tag team. And Apollo Crews and Barry Corbin. But guess who is a legit tag team? Barry Corbin and Braun Breaker. But yet, instead, you guys put those two together because, like I said, they are former NXT tag team champions. But let's put random teams together, like always. So we got this gauntlet match going on, which, ooh, you can see Barry Corbin in this match as well. Barry Corbin drove one of the Garcia brothers into the steel steps. He got Alberto. And then that's when Barry Corbin hit Angel with a end of days and eliminate those two for the 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Corbin and Cruz move on. Angel and Berto have been eliminated. So it would lead to the Street Profits. So it's down to the Street Profits versus Apollo Crews and Barry Corbin in a tag team gauntlet match. The Street Profits versus Barry Corbin and Apollo Crews. And then, and guess so, and guess who also is in this as well? Remember, Hero. You got the lady that used to be part of the Hit Row in this at ringside. Remember, Ashanti is now on NXT, and AJ Francis is now the 2-time champ in TNA. 2-time champ in AJ Francis. So that's not even. So that also has failed those groups known as Hit Row. I mean, it's not looking too good for you, WWE, because not only have you have ruined the Street Profits, not only you have ruined the Hurt Business, but you also ruined Hit Row. That's three groups you guys ruined. 3. And they're all black. I just want to point that out. So Apollo Crews is going up to the top rope, making a climb to the top rope turnbuckle, and Apollo Crews. Apollo! And they went for the false splash, But then that's when Dawkins moved out of the way. Oh, and hit him with a head with a right fist. Boom! Down goes Cruz. Down goes Cruz. Threw a big slug to the jaw. Taz said Montez forward. Oh, the sky high, and then they connect with a sky high neck breaker by the Street Profits. For the one, two, three. Making the Street Profit moving on for the number one contender spot gauntlet match. Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews have been eliminated. So then the gauntlet match continues with another set of tag teams. So now you got the Street Profits going against the Pretty Deadly and this and the OC in the Gauntlet Tag Team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Pretty Deadly versus the Street Profits versus the OC. And remember, guys, we haven't even seen OC ever since they went down to NXT. I wonder if there's still groups with AJ Styles. So look, once again, ladies and gentlemen, another group they're ruined is the OC, because they're supposed to be him. They'll pick OC along with Michi and AJ Styles. But then they have AJ Styles that say that all I need you to, and then that's when those two end up going to NXT. Now they're back on the main roster. I wonder why. I wonder what if they're going to do now that OC is back on the main roster. Are they going to pair them back up with AJ Styles? Like I said, another tag team that won, another group that won. Come on, WWE, not looking too good. So then the boot to the face by the Deadly onto Dawson. Tag me, Wilson. This is for the tag team championship shot at SummerSlam. So, oh, almost looked like they was about this close to eliminated the Street Profits, about this close. Look, in the OC. So then he tagged in his partner in Montez Ford, but taking the worst for the Street Profits. And that's it. Angelo Dawkins has been beaten to pulp, but then Montez Ford was able to sweep the leg of Carl Anderson, so he will deliver the tag team move onto Dawkinson. They shoulders down by Dawkinson. 1, 2, and then that's when the Street Profits were able to pin the OC, making Street Profit moving on to the next gauntlet match. Okay, I see you. OC have been eliminated. And then, ladies and gentlemen, and speaking of the bloodline, speaking of the bloodline, so they have the Street Profits last tag team they have to face is Jacob and and Atomica and the Bloodline. And speaking of the Bloodline, that's for the last tag team they have to face to get a shot at the tag team champions, the Street Profits versus the Bloodline. And guess who won that match, ladies and gentlemen? Take a huge guess as to who won that match. All because Bobby Lashley and MVP decided to leave the WWE because they feel like they're being underappreciated, underused, underanalyzed. Guess who won that match between the Street Profits and the Bloodline? So we got Montez Ford going on to about to go to Fall Splash onto Tamba, but Tamba was able to move out of the way. But Tamba was able to move out of the way of the Fall Splash, but Montez Ford was able to lay on his feet. That said Montez, and that said that I think that Montez Ford might have tweaked his knee. And then here comes Jacob with a clothesline onto Montez Ford. And then a suicide dive onto Dawkinson on the outside with a suicide dive. Then he went back into the ring. Ooh. And then Montez Ford was able to deliver Jacob with a DET, but they look like it didn't even phase him at all. Cause look at the look of Jacob after being delivered the DDT. Looked like he was very looked like that made him very upset. They hurt, if anything. So then Jacob just got up like it was nothing, not selling the DDT at all, not selling it, not one time, not selling it. So he just got up. So then he just strictly got up, but then Montez Ford was struggling to get back up on his feet. So then Jacob delivered the super kick onto Montez Ford, followed by a pop-up Samoan drop by Jacob onto Montez Ford. As Solo looking on at ringside. So then Jacob went up into the top rope and went a moonsault from the top rope by Jacob onto Montez Ford. Boom! A monster. Hurricane Runner. I might say Hurricane Runner from the top rope by. A giant moonsault, by the way, by Jacob 5-2 onto Montez Ford. And then he covered him for the 1, 2, 3. The Bloodline are #1 contenders. Like I said, they really did this guys dirty in the Street Profits, all because of how they did the Hurt Business. Was supposed to be Montez Ford and Dawson. So like I said, guys, so what's going to happen to them along with Omos now that MVP and Bobby Lashley looking their way out of WWE? And even according to Booker T, either they're going to end up on TNA television or they're going to end up on AEW television. They will discuss that on Booker T's podcast, where they're going to end up. Where they see themselves at in TNA or with AEW. This was discussed on Booker T's podcast. But yet notice that they're not bringing the fact that why they decided to leave WWE is because of one person, and that is Triple H. Because Triple H failed the bloodline. He not only failed the bloodline, but he failed the Street Profits. He failed the Hurt Business all as a group because they be trying to tell Triple H, they be trying to tell Vince McMahon over and over and over again they want to run this storyline with the Hurt Business, but they refuse. They refuse. Not only that, they even giving them the offer as deal to re-sign with the WWE. So that's why certain Benjamins got let go. That's why um, MVP and Bobby Lashley are on the urge on their way out because they are sick and tired of being unanalyzed, underused. And even Booker T said himself, "You think do you think that the Hurt Business are going to get treated better in TNA or in AEW?" This is said by Booker T, by the way. Check out Booker T's podcast when he discussed where do he want to see the Hurt Business, TNA or AEW. It's on his podcast right now. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Check it out. I'm like, yo, we did those guys dirty, man. So to the next segment we have Cody Rhodes. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, stay hydrated through the hot summer days. Stay hydrated. Cheers. And we're going to see if the that pen is charged up. So we can take another hit. Hope you all enjoying yourself on this hot summer day. Well, it's not hot right now. Well, thank goodness in my area. I don't know about where you are from, but where I'm from, it is now, the temperature is in the 80s, just like the age of Joe Biden. We are in the 80s. So it means that it's not that hot, but it's not that cold either. So it's almost a little bit fair. But if there's not in the 90s, that's for damn sure. But the temperature here is in the 80s, so it's like mid hot, but not all the way hot. So that's the temperature here in Philly. I don't know where you guys are at, but it's definitely in the 80s here where I'm at. So I'm about to take another hit of this. I hope you all join along with me. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. You didn't have to be here, but you are here. And because you are here, I thank you. And by me thanking you, I'm going to take this hit for you guys. And remember, if anybody has to tell you guys yet, you are smart, beautiful, kind, and wise. You have lots to offer. And don't let anybody tell you guys indifferent. Don't let anybody bring you guys down to the level of being depressed and sorry that you are here on this earth, because you are meant to be on this earth. That's good for you, Detroit, Latif, Nico, you, and you! Don't let anybody tell you guys anything different, because you are special in your own way. We are special in our own way. We are here on earth for different reasons, and we are meant to be on this earth to uplift each every one of you guys up. So thanks for you guys for being here. What's up, Detroit? Thanks for joining me on the live stream. You are the real MVP. We just talked about you too. So don't forget, everybody, to show love to Detroit, Nico, Latif, and make sure you subscribe to their channels because they are YouTubers as well. It's all about support. So make sure that you guys show love to the people in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to their channels. Give them a sub, and make sure that the people make sure that you know that the people said you guys, and make sure that you give them to up to 1,000 subscribers so they could get monetized. So they can make some money off this as well. So it's all about support, guys. Support. Cheers, gang. Oh yeah, smoking. So Cody Rhodes was discussing about. Oh yeah, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown WWE has been on a Japan tour. So everybody on SmackDown and Raw, I think on Raw too, it's been on a WWE Japan tour, including Cody Rhodes, including um, Asuka, the home country girl Asuka, and he discussed how his plan and his goal is he's in Japan of a live event tour, do what he told everybody he's going to do, bring the WWE Championship all across the globe. So the moment of celebratory to the fleshing, do the rest. Cody Rhodes, by the way, discussing how he wants to plan on defending his championship all over the globe, not just the United States and Puerto Rico and Venezuela and France and also Japan, all over the world. Let's say all over the world, including Pakistan and Israel. Overseas, he wants to defend the championship everywhere. So he's going. No, they have the main event of WrestleMania whipped out of my hands. All the people to take it back. On the put it back. I'm gonna fight the greatest fight of my life. Defeating Roman Reigns. Do what I said what I'm going to do upon my return to WWE. Finish the story. So he discussed how he managed to defend. He was discuss how he was able to finish the story by beating Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. What up the Detroit? See, Cody Rhodes was able to finish his story at WrestleMania. Surrounded by friends and family, friends, fans, the conquering hero and the bloodline was no more, so he thought, until the new bloodline began. So he thought, he says. That's when the new bloodline formed. And then out of nowhere, like I said, that's when the disappearance of The Rock and Roman Reigns started. We all know the reason why Roman Reigns have disappeared, because he is on vacation. But nobody discussed of why The Rock disappeared. Why The Rock disappeared, guys? Remember, The Rock came back as the final boss. So, yet, instead of The Rock taking over the bloodline because he is the final boss, they decided to make Solo the head of Chief. That's why I was like, this storyline makes no sense, because instead of them making The Rock the head of Chief because he's the final boss, they make somebody who's have been on the losing streak since beating John Cena. But whatever, man. But this new got a bloodline version, this new developed game version of the bloodline. A pack of wildcats with nothing to lose, running around with the feasting anyone who understands in their way. Chaos reigns without a true lion to lead the pack, and because of chaos, now I sit here alone. My friends, my allies, my partners, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, have all been on the injured list by the hands of the bloodline. Remember, first they took out Randy Orton, then they took out Kevin Owens. They powerbombed Randy Orton through the announce table. Then they took the steel chair and wrapped it around the throat of. Then they wrapped around the steel chair or wrapped it around the throat of Kevin Owens and have him driven into the steel pole while his chair connected to his neck. So Kevin Owens is out because of that. What leads to what leaves Cody Rhodes all by himself to defend against the bloodline. The new bloodline. The man who had to fight against me. A man who had to fight with every ounce of drive and energy that I have. But also headed to SummerSlam, the champion. And I know that I have to bring all of my fire and passion to this fight because I owe it to the people to defend this championship and not let it slip back into the hands of the bloodline. So listen, Cora is a carer. Cora is a dangerous man. Stepped up, declared himself the new tribal chief. Even though he hasn't even won a damn match since defeated John Cena, but let's not forget that part. Proving that he is ready to take on that mantle of responsibility to what it takes to get what he wants. I used to think Solo wasn't ready, but now, not so sure. I need to look into his eyes and see what kind of man he really is. Before we battle it out at the main event of SummerSlam, I challenge him to meet me in the ring next week, face to face, 1-on-1, so I can look him into his eyes and see if you are indeed ready. Because this moment of solitude, I know that I am. Says Cody Rhodes. So next week, Cody Rhodes challenged Solo to meet him 1-on-1 without the bloodline, so he can meet up face to face next week. Do you guys think that Solo is going to come out there solo? No pun intended. Do we think that Solo is going to go out there solo, or you think he's going to bring out there the rest of the bloodline? Let me guys know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you really believe that Solo is going to go out there and face Cody Rhodes 1-on-1 before they meet up at SummerSlam? And remember, ladies and gentlemen, SummerSlam is next week on Peacock. So make sure you're subscribed to Peacock if you guys want to check it out. So, I'm already a subscriber to Peacock, so I'm definitely going to be watching it and reviewing to you guys the pay-per-view that happened in between SummerSlam that all taking place last week. So let me guys think who you have the money on. Do you really think that Solo got what it takes to beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship, or do you think that, like ever since he beat John Cena, his losing streak is going to continue after SummerSlam? Let me guys know what you think about this storyline, because I still don't get it. And then that's when Cody Rhodes walked out of the arena, walked out of the building, I should say. So then the next segment is so then all of a sudden these two enters the ring, and Austin Theory and his tag team partner called it out. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it was Terrence Crawford who gave the steel chair to Cody Rhodes to help beat those two last week. So now he got the dude from Down Under wanted an apology by Terrence Crawford, who is a boxer legend, by the way. He's a current boxer. Don't care what you got to say, idiots. This is our show. Hey, last week we would beat Kelly Rose and Kevin Owens easy as it wasn't for Terrence Crawford. But instead of just saying it, we're going to do something about it, right, Theory? That's right, little 120 pounds, Terrence Crawford, he wasn't going to walk backstage. So, you know what you're going to do, Terrence? You're going to come out here right now and you're going to apologize to the greatest tag team in the world. Meanwhile, the fans are booing what was said by Austin Theory and the dude from down under. Dance down and turn down all day. Been down all day. Not then was like, he might be scared, lad. He might be scared, lad. You scared? Oh, I was like, you scared? And then out comes Terrence Crawford, who is a boxing legend, according to the announcers. You let your bull, I used to move bad. Said bad. Said to Bad News Barrett. This is the undefeated 40-0, two-time undisputed champion, the number one pound-for-pound boxer in the world. Terrence Crawford is on Friday Night SmackDown. Y'all see the abs on this, guys? No homo, no Diddy, no. Y'all see the abs on this guy? No homo, no Diddy, no Anton Daniels, and no Eddie Winslow. You see the abs on this guy? No homo, no Diddy, no Anton Daniels, and no Eddie Winslow. There he is. Terrence Crawford, who is 40-0, by the way, undefeated boxer. Boom! The number one pound-for-pound boxer in the world, on the Hans own, Terrence Crawford. And ladies and gentlemen, in case you are into boxing, this is he going to face next in this up-and-coming boxing match. Terrence Crawford going against those two. It could be in the Los Angeles Stadium, ladies and gentlemen, and Los Angeles Stadium. Crawford versus Mad Rim Move. So he hops in the ring. Chris Crawford feeling extremely confident and has to be to come into our world of WWE and enter the ring with the former WWE Tag Team Champions at Town Down Under, according to Corey Graves. So now those two are face to face. They're like, whoa, Austin, this is his moment. This is the number one powerful pound boss in the world, Terrence Crawford. Say the guy from down under. In the ring with us, well, you know the thing is, Terrence, last week, you disrespected us. You handed to Cody Rhodes a chair. And we think that it's only fair that you come out here and you apologize to both of us right now. Meanwhile, he's just sitting there just laughing like, are you guys kidding me? I did that for a reason. Because I don't like you guys. He like just sit there, he just sit back and just laugh. Like, are you guys serious? You want me to apologize to you? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha! People want to hear you apologize. No, 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 no. I don't think I understand. Not just for Henry Cody Rhodes, the champ didn't apologize for thinking you belong in the ring with A-Town down under that. You might be the best boxer in the world, but this is our ring, right? Hey, look at me while I'm talking to you. Ooh. It's time to act all tough and peace up, A-Town under. Peace up, A-Town under. To a 40-and-old professional boxer. I just want to let you know, if you take one more step towards me, my boy Austin Theory is about to knock you out. And then Austin Theory look at him like, are you crazy? I did not just say that. No, man. He's like, look at Austin Theory. He's like, huh? I ain't say that. Why you put words in my mouth? Why you put words in my mouth, man? I did not just say that, bro. He's like, I cannot believe that he's speaking up for Austin Theory. Says, if you step one more foot across this ring, Austin Theory gonna kick your ass. I'm like, okay. Then he was like, hey, wait a minute. He's like, wait, you can knock him out. You can knock him out. And then out of the top, down goes Theory. Down goes Theory. Down goes Theory. And down goes Theory. Down goes Theory. Well, with one single punch. And then where is this lad that's speaking up for Austin Theory? He left out of there so dang go fast. We don't even know what happened to him. I'm like, where'd he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? Look at him. He got out of the ring so fast. He was none parts of the boxing undefeated boxer and Terrence Crawford. He got out of the ring as soon as he landed that punch on Austin Theory. And Terrence Crawford. Guys, let me guys know what you guys think about this segment between this boxing legend. I know, right, Latif? It's like, how you just gonna speak to somebody and be like, if you step 1 foot closer here, Austin Theory is gonna kick your ass. And then as soon as Austin Theory is like, wait a minute, blah, 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 boom! He got knocked the F out by Terrence Crawford. She was straight down like a sack of pickles on the freaking floor in Austin Theory by Terrence Howard. And then out of nowhere, you see the exit by the lad leaving the freaking ring. As soon as he landed that punch right to the face. I'm like, are you guys serious? This is what happens when you claim, this is what happens when you all talk and no action. You get that happen to you. All the talking that was done by that lad, if you stand one closer to here, Austin Theory is gonna kick your ass. Well, action proves otherwise. Just saying. Just saying. So then we got the next segment with Tiffany Stratton. Come on, man, get me ass out of this shit. What you hate with wear mask commercial come on, and then you try to press a button to start the video, and then all of a sudden this random commercial, this random ad just completely take over the, like, come on, man. Are you fucking serious? Now, what are you guys doing? Ever since the tech outage be going on, a lot of tech be acting very, very strange lately. I don't know if you guys have that type of problem, especially if it comes to Microsoft. Ever since the tech outage situation be happening, a lot of technology be acting very, very strange lately. Either running really, really slow or not working at all. With evolving tech ever since this tech outage, and there's still people stuck at the airport due to this tech outage. It's like all this stuff is happening all in 1 year. Thanks to your corrupt president of the United States, Joe effing Biden. What's up, Jordan? Thanks for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you're doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this day, and slept like a king last night. But look at this. I try to go on to YouTube, and it's like, come on with this. What's going on with this tech industry, man? Like, I can't. Now, come on now. Get your tech shit together. And all the way, by the way, off subject, by the way, we also going to discuss why, in the next episode, just give you guys heads up, for tomorrow's episode, we are going to discuss how and why this whole tech outage started and who's responsible. And first you would think that it was a black man that did it, but no, you would be a hell of a surprise as to how and why we are dealing with this tech outage. It's all about who they hire. It's all about who they hire. So make sure you hit the notification bell and hit it on all, because we're going to discuss about that on tomorrow's episode. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, because that will be the main topic for tomorrow's episode is the worldwide tech outage that's happening all over the world. That's going to be the next video for tomorrow. But right now, we aim to talk about WWE. Tiffany Stratton. So we have, so backstage, Tiffany Stratton and Tiffany Stratton along with Nia Jax were discussing about the broken briefcase that was dealt with by the hands of Bayley, and pretty much said that promised Tiffany Stratton that if we win this match, that I'm going to promise to get your Money in the Bank Money in the Bank briefcase fixed. And so we have the match we have. So we have ourselves a tag team match between Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax versus Bayley and Michin, aka Mia Yim. Okay. It starts off with Mia Yim walking down the wait. It starts off with the entrance of Michin, aka Mia Yim, HBIC. Who is, by the way, if in case you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, she is part Asian and part black. Part Asian, part black. So there, the following contest is scheduled for a tag team match, scheduled for one fall. Make it to the ring for a 10. And then out of nowhere, from behind, is Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. They just ran up and just pushed her right into the floor. Oh my god. And coming from a woman that size, push you that hard, wow. Nia Jax, the attack from behind by Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton onto Michi. Before the match even gets started, two women found themselves jumping on Michi before Bayley gets the chance to walk down the ramp to join her tag team partner. So now those two are jumping on Michi before the match even gets to start. You see Tiffany Stratton with a broken briefcase by the hands of Bayley. And then, wow. And then, you got Nia Jax deliver a devastating headbutt to Michi, knocking her down to the floor. So they pretty much got a one hand on those two before the match even got the chance to start. Before even Bayley got the chance to join her partner, that just completely jumped Michi out of nowhere. And then that's when Nasu was like, what's the whole point of this sneak attack they are doing with Michi, with Nia Jax? And stop before the match. We have a scheduled tag team match for it to happen. Oh, but then that looks like they can't wait. Nia Jax Irish whip Michi over to the steel steps. And by the way, take a look at Tiffany Stratton outfit of today. What you gotta think about Tiffany Stratton's outfit? Would you give it an A or a yay for Tiffany Stratton outfit? A yay or nay? Just saying, guys. Just saying. And then that's when comes Bayley decides to not walk, but run to save the aid of Michi with a stickable cane in her hand. Because she makes sure she's not coming in there alone. And then that's when Tiffany Stratton ran in the ring to avoid confrontation with Bayley. And then that's when you see even Nia Jax was running away from Bayley and was no part of Bayley because she got a giant stick in her hand. Look at that. They try to avoid Bayley at all costs. At all costs. Stay away from Bayley. She is dangerous with a stick in her hand. Look, meanwhile, she check on her partner who got beaten by those two. And then you see Bayley got pissed off as the referee says, "What the hell, ref? Why are you even here for?" Look, what the hell, ref? I mean, the referee just sat there and let those two beat the holy hell out of Michi without even helping Michi at all. That's why Bailey was like, "What the hell, ref? Why you just standing there and let this shit go down?" Referee. Uh. So then we have the match between Tiffany Stratton. Oh, my bad. So we have the match between Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax versus Michi and Bailey. But because Michi got taken out early for a minute, it was just 2-on-1. Michi was out because she got jumped, she got hurt. So it was left with Bailey versus Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax in a handicap match. And then Tiffany Stratton with a backwards with a back flip into the clothesline, back flip, elbow drop onto Bailey. But Bailey was able to catch her and deliver a belly to back suplex onto Tiffany Stratton. And boom! She delivered the belly to back suplex onto Tiffany Stratton as Bailey. Down goes Stratton. There goes Stratton. There goes. Sheesh. Look at those. Look at that. Look at that, fellas. How you like the view of Tiffany? Like I said, guys, what do you guys think about the outfit of Tiffany Stratton? You like? The same. So now those two are working, trying to get Big back on their feet, and Bailey and Tiffany Stratton. Meanwhile, still trying to recover is Michin, aka Mia Yim. Oh yeah, by the way, what do you think about Mia Yim, by the way? You like the outfit of Mia Yim? She got a tattoo on the tattoo on the thigh and the ass cheeks look like. You said tattoo on the ass cheeks on to Mia Yim, aka Michi. Upper thigh / ass cheeks, left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. So you see, Michi begins to struggle to go into the corner and begin to receive the tag of Bailey because remember, she was attacked from behind by Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. I know, right? AO pause. Right? Like I said, what do you guys think about the outfit of Tiffany Stratton? I mean, my God. So then, that's when you see that's when you see Bailey struggle to tag Michi back in. Well, end is match in the first place. You see Bailey's a little bit hurt. I know it definitely is a good. I definitely would agree, Jordan. It definitely is a good. I definitely agree with you on that. You said Bailey can barely stand on her feet right now. Tag made by Nia Jax. So, crushes Bailey before she even gets the chance to tag in Michi. So then that's when she tagged back in tagged back in Tiffany Stratton, but then Bailey was able to break free and was able to make the tag onto Michin. So here comes Michi with a clothesline to Tiffany Stratton, and then followed by a running neck breaker by Michi onto Tiffany Stratton. As the momentum kicks in for Michi despite her being hurt. You said the adrenaline running through the veins of Michi, even though despite she being hurt, the adrenaline has taken over, according to the announcers. Corey Grave. So Chicky's still not feeling it. Her back is in a mess. And then let's go for a tornado DET. But first she drop kicked Nia Jax, followed by a tornado DDT by Michi onto Tiffany Stratton. What do you think about the outfit of Michi, by the way? Oh! And then she goes for the cover. 1, 2. But then that's when Tiffany Stratton kick out by the count of 2. 2! And that was a weak kick out by Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton, but it kept the match going. And then Michi to the outside with a suicide dive onto Nia Jax. Takes down Queen Nia. And then we see that Bayley had goes for the top rope. After make the tag. I just made the tag to Bayley. And by the way, we cannot deny and forget the figure of Bayley. I mean, she can hold her own herself. Bayley no slouch. When it comes to look department, she is no slouch. Elbow drop from the top rope onto Nia Jax and Bayley. Now I say 2. 2! Yeah, I say 2. So, an elbow drop onto Bayley, onto Nia Jax. Cover 1, 2. But then, it looked like Nia Jax kicked out, and just in time. But it looked like Tiffany Stratton tried to stop it. And Stratton at the last possible fraction of a second. And even the announcers like, I don't know if Stratton really made that. But it looked like Nia Jax was still able to kick out regardless. So now we got Michi and Bayley double teaming on to Tiffany Stratton. Like I said, guys, look at the outfits of Tiffany Stratton. And so they throw out Tiffany Stratton and was left with Nia Jax. And then Nia Jax looking for a Samoan drop, but then Bayley was able to stop that by punching the face numerous times onto Nia Jax. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Bayley is no slouch when it comes to the figure. Look at the body of Bayley and the outfit of Bayley, by the way. Ouch. That's all I have to say, guys. Coming to the end of Michi. Trying to get the competitor. And out of nowhere, that's when Tiffany Stratton hits Bayley over the head with the Money in the Bank briefcase, knocking down and out Bayley while the referee was distracted trying to get Michi out of the ring. That's when, and then Nia Jax was able to knock onto ringside onto Michi. And then that's when Nia Jax set up Bayley up for a with a sit-down pin by Nia Jax onto the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley. For the 1, 2, 3, making Nia Jax pinning the reigning and defending Women's Champion and Bayley. Here's your winner of the tag team match, Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax over Michin and Bayley. Here are your winners, the team of Miss Money in the Bank, Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. Meanwhile, they are literally getting booed out of the arena by the fans. They're like, boo, boo. And wow. And that is and that's what happened on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. What you gotta think about last night's episode of Friday Night SmackDown? Would you get this episode of SmackDown a yay or a nay? I like how they ended, but I damn sure don't like how it's. One thing I don't like about is how they did the Street Profits, because now they are without their manager. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, they just got into the group with the Hurt Business and Bobby Lashley. So now Bobby Lashley is looking his way out along with MVP. Now they'll have a manager. So that's what I was saying. Like I was saying, so what's going to happen with the Street Profits? What's going to happen with Omos now that MVP and Bobby Lashley looking to exit the WWE? What's going to happen to those three? And I don't like how they did the storyline with the Bloodline either, because like I said, they made this guy a tribal chief, and he hasn't even won a match since John Cena. They haven't even established this guy as being undefeated, let alone the tribal chief. So I don't like putting that storyline that much either. So let me guys think. And then on top of that, we got Logan Paul and Santos Escobar attacking LA Knight. Yeah, helping to defeat LA Knight. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, and Terrence Howard lays out Austin Theory with that one punch. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow's episode, we're going to talk about all this IT tech, all this tech outlets that be going on all over the world. We're going to touch on that subject and why it is happening and who is held responsible. We're going to talk about that in tomorrow's episode. 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast, 1 o'clock West Coast. That's 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast, 1 o'clock West Coast. Thank y'all for joining me on this live stream, y'all. You are the real MVP. I really appreciate y'all for joining me on this live stream. Don't forget to pay attention to your surroundings, because we are living in the lawlessness of Joe Biden until somebody takes over. And don't forget to go get some good food and drinks something good, aka stay hydrated through the hot summer days. It's the People's Champ 1983, and I am signing out. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Deuces!